Hi, my name is Yelena and welcome to Yelena's Tidy Corner. Today I am going to tackle my toddler's room because it constantly gets like this. As you can see, there's laundry on the couch. My kids helped me bring it upstairs and they just leave it on the couch and they get to it when they get to it. And then the books somehow disappeared from the shelves, so we are going to put those back and slowly but surely chip away at making this room nice and neat. I know so many other YouTubers clean the entire day, or they film the entire day and they go through the entire house. I wish I could do that, but right here I'm not even sure that I will get through the entire room because the kids are playing with the toddler and it doesn't sound good. So this room is oddly shaped, and so all the furniture is kind of squeezed together against the walls, and it's kind of hard to move around the room because it really doesn't have a lot of space. And so it's just like scooting things over and then trying to dust and clean and vacuum over there and then putting it back and trying to do one small area at a time. In that way, if I'm interrupted or need to stop, I know that something got done. Okay, so I have a question. I grew up in a household that always cleaned their baseboards. So how often do you guys clean your baseboards? I try to do them if I scooch furniture away from the wall and make sure that they get wiped off. And then the ones that I always see, I don't know, just whenever I feel like it, I guess. Here's an example of a toy not to buy. Truly, I thought it was just the plushie when I bought it. Okay, so the goal here is to take out all the clothes that doesn't fit my toddler anymore. I've been storing it at the top right there. Whatever was too small, I would just plop it up there. But it is time to take out a bin and put it away. So with the third baby, I think I was so much more minimalistic when it came to clothes. I barely bought anything. I had to buy some of the sleepers and the onesies because I didn't have any left over from my firstborn. But all the nicer clothes, like most of the clothes you see in that closet, is left over from my firstborn. When I was saving the clothes, my husband said, "Don't save them, you're never gonna use them." But actually, I am also myself surprised of how much I have enjoyed reusing the clothes. The two boys look a lot alike. Like my baby looks so much like my older son when he was little. And so all of these outfits, it's like deja vu. When I put him on, it's like reliving my first baby, but it's also a new child. It is absolutely amazing and brought me so much joy. So I'm so glad I kept him and did not sell him or give him away. And reusing these clothes has saved so much money. So I'm definitely on the team of keep them just in case, and when you don't need them, you can always get rid of them. Putting away baby clothes is always so bittersweet. I feel like the bigger the sizes go, it does get a little bit easier, but that newborn and 0 to 3 months, it's so hard to imagine your baby growing and putting that clothes away. I feel like also putting this stuff away feels okay because I am excited to get into the next bin of clothing that I have stored in the basement. And it's been so long that I don't remember what's in there. So I'm kind of excited to put this stuff away and be able to take out a new bin and sort through the stuff that I saved from my son and see what I want to put into this closet. If you made it so far, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel as I am just starting off, and follow me on my journey of cleaning up my house, reorganizing, and hopefully giving you some motivation to do the same. And I just want to do a shout out to the 11 beautiful souls that have already subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I hope that together we can build a beautiful community. I know that this doesn't look too different from the before, but I am so glad that I was able to go ahead and take all the small clothes that don't fit anymore out of the closet and it just feels better knowing that everything that's in there is everything we can use. I am embarrassed to say that this house has a sock problem. I don't know where they go and where they disappear to, but all the time the socks are just missing. I'm hoping that I can find a few matches from that pile. This looks so much better, and there are a few socks that are still missing, but I'm sure they'll turn up eventually. All of these are still missing their other half, but with a few more loads of laundry, I'm sure we'll find most of them. This part usually stays pretty neat. I don't use it that often, so I'm just gonna leave it. I was not able to get to that part, but I really do need to go through that. On this side, I usually try to store the bigger size clothing so I know what I have, so I don't buy extras. Next, I'm moving on to the changing table. Just gonna change his little pad cover and then vacuum behind there and do the same with the crib. So this week on Tuesday, the school resumed and my kids are back in school, and it's so quiet in the house, and my toddler is so bored. He has gotten used to having them around for the past couple weeks, and so now he won't leave my side. He just wants me to run around and play with him all day. When he finally goes down for his nap, it's like a mini vacation for me. I can honestly say I do not enjoy changing the crib sheet. It's just such a hassle. I always have to pull out the entire mattress to get it on, and so when my husband is home, I usually just have him do it. It's so much easier for him. Also, I just want to say I am so sorry for my voice. The longer I get into this video of doing the voiceover, the worse my voice gets. I have had this cough that only lasts in the morning for a little bit and then for a few hours at night, and just when I talk, it just progressively gets worse. So I am so sorry for my raspy voice. I am honestly so thankful. I have the best children in the world, and I know most of you will say the same about yours, but they have done such a good job with their little brother. They've just been entertaining, running around the house, playing hide and seek, and he is loving every single minute of it. It didn't start out that way because the toddler has been bullying my daughter. He attacks her all the time. She's like the weak link because she is super nice to him, and he just feels like the boss and can push her around. And the last couple days he has gotten so bad. So I am glad that they were able to work out their differences and they're just having the time of their life. Honestly, I cannot believe that I got to the end of this video without really being interrupted too much. The room is starting to look so much better. I love that there is nothing on the floor, even though I know there will be stuff tomorrow because, well, I have a toddler who likes to pull out all the clothes out of his closet, and he loves to play with the wet wipes, and so it always ends up a little cluttered on the floor. But I love this little reset, and the room looks beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will join me next time. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Looks like Mom cleaned my closet. It's time to get back to work.